you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, fire. What'd you do?
What?
Burn Burger King bread? Smells like you're cooking bread.
No, I'm making some home cooked bread. Did you see me?
Yeah.
I brought the flour and all that shit in.
Well, today's episode, we're going to be bringing you our survival Bushcraft Fort.
What are we surviving? I just thought I'd ask that question. Question of the day. What are we surviving, Chetch?
Stay tuned.
Explain.
All right, today we're going over the fort. And this guy, there he goes marching to Moscow. You're doing good. You're doing real good. Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing there. Wow, you get up there a lot faster than me. Yeah, yeah. Show that tree who's boss. You know, if you were a male strip dancer, I would not hire you. You'd be pulling off the mini-me too much. All right, so let's step back here. We're gonna scope out. We're gonna be going over all this. And Jim will be talking about this because this was his idea. Yeah. He's still building, as you can see. And he asked me about survival. Well, just in case anything happens, we know how to get here and nobody else does. So that's why we are doing this.
Except for that person walking right there.
Really? Who?
Right there.
Where? I don't see nobody walking. Yeah, march to it. Skip to it. Look at him.
Heading for a surfing.
I see that. You should put those on the side like you're skiing. All right, Jim. So this started out with the Bushcraft chair. First episode, whoever thought you would bring all of this into play?
It all started out with that chair that I got inspired by Joe Robinette. He's out in Canada or Alaska? No, Canada for a week. He kind of made, of course, he made his chair a lot better than this one, but that was my first try doing that one.
And the fencing, we'll give you the idea of that.
Inspired by, I think, Survival Lily and the hell's her name? Stephanie something. Forget what. But two girls taught me that one. Yeah.
Two women.
I
Yeah.
don't even know them personally.
And this?
Well, that's just anybody can see that one on. That's from YouTube. I don't know, a bunch of videos showing all like that. What was a lean-to or whatever it is?
But who inspired you to do this one? But as you can see, you built it differently. You got like two things holding this up.
Well, yeah, because they broke. The other one's broke.
And then you got this big old...
Show them where it broke.
Oh, all right.
Show them the faults. The crap.
Okay, so when you built this, we did it together. It broke right here. As you can see that.
Because I used too old of wood.
Yeah, basically where we're at, we just gathered all the dead wood. We used all dead wood. And it broke there. And there. And then the idea for the construction bags.
That was you.
How was that me? You were the one that ran it by me. I
said to put wood across. I was gonna
okay.
Like a wall to going up the side, but then you got lazy with it.
So this is how we work.
You got lazy with it.
Jim honestly built all this. I was the guy that just handled getting the paracord, the screws, the plastic,
That was his idea for the screws.
the bags.
Screws.
And then I brought this idea. I'm going to show you this in a second. This was my idea because he wanted to build bigger of a fence. But I'll show you how this one works, and they'll videotape me in a second. Hang on. All right. So, Jimmy built all this. I helped out with this. I put the plastic on. And then I did that thing to his chair right here. You want to go on that.
Oh, that
Figured
little
just to
piece
make
of
it comfy.
canvas or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then here, instead of building a big fence and us going up, I thought this was cool. So, I'll show you how this works.
Oh, it looks like I got some tinder in the tarp there.
Yeah. So, easy as 1, 2, 3. You put it up. Simple little ties, not too much. Just enough to be stable.
What is this for?
This is to keep the wind out. In cold days, we want to keep the fire trapped in. This gave me the idea. So we're freezing. I'm not gonna freeze. I'm letting you know that right now.
Yeah, and you can already feel the heat just from the small fire trapped in here, just from that.
So this was our idea. Figured I'd give it out to you guys. So if anybody wants to do it, I started this. But yeah, just go like so. A little tight right here. And voila! We keep the wind out. And if you can back up, you can see how it looks. Yeah, this was my idea. Even though he built the fence, I put up a construction bag, the really sturdy stuff so I can screw it in. And that keeps the wind out. So as you see, it got high over here. I'll probably put this up a little higher too.
Yeah, that wall.
You know, this wall is probably going to go a little higher. The coolest thing about this, if we leave stuff out here, I'm not gonna show you, but we'll show you the trick here. We got different kinds of grills. We got the big sturdy stuff, or like the good stuff, you know what I mean? Like if we're cooking something heavy, you need a heavy grill. Then we got one for fish. If you need a fish, you can get this out the way. If we're cooking fish, put the fish in here, cook it on the grill.
Put some hands, feet in there.
Yeah,
maybe
hands,
sometime.
feet, yeah. Turkey legs.
Yeah.
My favorite. Then we got the small one. It's like soups and stuff like that. Or like chicken. I use that, but I'm the cook. And I cook good. I'll show you some videos when we do our camping. But yeah, that's basically what you're going to get from me. Oh. And I'm going to throw it out there. I did cut out some of the wood too and stack it. Just throwing it out there.
No, he didn't. He's lying.
You know how much wood I chopped?
You should put a wanted poster and then set like a $50,000 reward for
Fat guy in a little coat?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this is Fort. And let's get this fire going and we'll show you some more cool stuff in here.
Yeah, the fire's dying now. Wow, look at all that. Look at it all. It's not even.
I had to videotape this. Look at this guy.
I'm not seriously.
Yeah, oh yes, you're very good. You're very good what you're doing. Yes, I like very much. You're a very good craftsman. Yeah.
Boom.
You look very serious. You got the sticker look in your eye when you collect wood, like you know what you're doing. You hear ghost? I hear peacocks fucking in the woods.
Tallywhacking, slapping.
Yeah. Tallywhacker.
Yeah.
So this is our fire pit.
And that was your tent.
In the fort, and then as you can see, we're trying to contain the smoke. was doing a pretty good job. We built this. Well, I built this. I saw like a couple videos on like the Dakota fire hole and this one they do for the teepee, like a smokeless teepee. So I had this idea to shoot like this little bridge that you can see under there, like a tunnel. And I won't lie to you, it does work, but in order for that to work, you need a really big fire. Like, we've tested out a few times with the little one. Still smoke a little bit, not as much. But that comes in handy when we have super big fire, like really big fire. As you know, my buddy Jim, he likes those little puny smoldering fires. Just like real fire, you know? So, that's that. And in the moment, I could say I was kind of a little excited when I built it because it was working at first. And then I noticed when we start doing little fires, it doesn't work. So let's take a look around and show you what this thing looks like on the whole outside of it in the snow. What are you doing?
You see my Peter?
What are you doing?
You see my Peter?
Why are you hiding?
Can you see it?
I can't see nothing. Okay. So, I'm going to walk around this thing so you guys can see how it looks. Put our imprints in the snow here before the sun goes down. This is the outside. Yeah. We got a whole bunch of wood stacked up under there. Build down to more stuff. It's the other side. Oh yeah, I put this here. So when like our socks, hats, jackets, really sturdy. Tied up. So we can hang like our stuff to dry off. That's why I built that. I had to build me a toilet out here. I'm tired of going behind the big tree. Yeah, and this is the side.
Put that there because we have a tall friend. We hope to clothesline him one of these days with that thing.
Oh, Mike? Yeah, this would be perfect. You know, I'm telling you, we should do something off the Predator. I want to capture that guy one of these. Put something up in the woods. And I'm going to do an episode of that where I'm building something.
Check me out. I'm like the guy from Home Alone. Peeking over the fence.
Marv, what are you doing? I know, Harry.
Oh, we're not Home Alone. Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
Yeah, that's right. We're not Home Alone.
Oh yeah, and this tarp. Look at all the little black pieces of Gorilla Tape. We've had so many fires, this had so many little holes. Tons of holes. So those are all patches. I got another tarp like that I'll show you. But that's pretty funny. I thought, man, that's pretty good custom work. Ooh, what is that? It's mating season. If anybody could tell me what that is, I'd be really thankful. Yeah, but we're going to do a camp episode pretty soon out here before the snow clears up.
I think it's a turkey or something, or a pheasant or something.
That is not a turkey. I thought turkeys gobble gobble.
No, they don't make noises like you see.
What?
No, I think that was a turkey. Dude, we just seen a bunch of them, their footprints.
Yeah.
Walking in. I'm pretty sure.
All right.
But what do I know? I'm just an average sized idiot.
Oh, in our bed? Now the bed. That.
You can win this on The Price is Right.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll sell you him if the price is right.
I want 150,000.
Yeah, that's big enough for 2 people, dude.
Oh yeah.
You sick man, you. And we got this. And then we got our little bench here. We put our bags. We got camping bags too.
Oh, yeah,
We got this thing. Yeah.
Can they even see that?
That's to block the wood.
Now, isn't it?
Well, I can still see it. Hold on. Let me put a little light out here. Give me a second. All right, Jim, explain this down here.
You did.
I'm recording it now. I'll put the light on.
That is my attempt at keeping out the wind and found some tree bark.
Yeah.
A huge tree and ripped it off and put it down.
Nice thing to clear out the smoke here. Oh yeah, we'll leave this up here. We're gonna do it, but I set up as bad. We're gonna build the fence, like we're gonna build the door here. We'll videotape that when that's done. But yeah, oh, now you see the grills when I was explaining earlier what they look like. We leave these out here. Don't care too much. Somebody takes them. We know we used it at good cost. But yeah, this thing is designed with a bunch of paracord. You'd be amazed Out of all the paracord we put into this.
Everybody does it.
Oh yeah, well we cheated. We also got screws.
You cheated.
I cheated.
I didn't want to cheat.
I have no shame in my game. All right. So let's talk about a topic. Car ramrod.
Huh?
Car ramrod.
I'm lost. Help me.
Give me a second. Okay. We're gonna make a hot cocoa.
Everything.
I have to. And I'm showing them you're using actual snow. We're gonna drink snow. You guys ever had a snow cappuccino?
Of course they have.
Hey, language.
You
Language.
smell it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Eggs and ketchup. Yeah. Oh my God. That is foul. What is that?
I didn't
A
even do
taste of
anything.
a taste of mint? Oh, did you swallow gum?
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, those are our water things back there. We haven't even used those. Ooh. My selection tape. Yeah. So, why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
I'm 5.
All right. Can I ask you something, Jim?
No.
Now that we're doing this,
No.
what made you get into bushcrafting?
I was scared of the apocalypse happening.
Ah,
I don't know. I got into the YouTube world and found out about all the conspiracy type stuff. Thought doomsday was coming tomorrow. And yeah, so that got me into looking into bushcrafting and stuff. Survival-y stuff. So that's how that happened. That was exciting, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Short, but
Short and sweet.
short and sweet. All right.
What about you, sir?
Okay. Well, let's just question.
So what got you started? Is it about the story with your ding dong getting caught in the door?
No.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Mine starts when I started hanging out with you 10 years ago. And you've been showing me all this crazy stuff. It's pretty interesting, though. A lot of things you showed me came true. It's kind of scary. I don't want to talk about that no more. But I got into bushcrafting because I got out of like a 10-year relationship. I was with this woman back in 2004. We ended up having a kid in 2008. And I tried to do the whole family thing, and I worked my butt off, and I could say as a man I at least tried. But I was lost. I was really lost, and I had to say Mike. This is our friend Mike Al-Qaeda. That's what I call him. He brought us one time, like, to go hiking and to camp out one night. We weren't ready for it, but I could say this is how this all started. But he was the guy that took us to his spots. We had a fire and we just talked. And when we did this, it like took me away from the world. It took me about thinking about my future, what happened in the relationship, almost to a marriage, and I was really crashing. And Jim and Mike, they both saved me because they got me out of it. And believe me, I'll show you some pictures. I got really skinny doing this. Not skinny, small. And it's just like, I wasn't happy. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I found something to like live for, and it was doing this. This like helped me. And then when I got diagnosed with diabetes back in, September of last year, I cried. I didn't know how to take it. And, my buddy told me, we're going to fight this together, which we're doing. And I thought I'd share this with you guys, but this all helped me fight through all the pain and all the stress and depression that I was going through. And, it was worth it. And then the cool thing is I learned a lot of stuff from Jim, teaching me all this stuff. And I'm getting effort into doing this, losing weight again. I won't lie to you, when I got diabetes, I was 385 pound guy. Now I'm down to 306 or 7 pounds. Last time I went to doctors. And like I say, I'm doing good. I'm eating right. Hiking to this place, that is the workout. I should videotape to show you guys, like, you know, hiking in here, including with all our stuff. It's like, I'm going to do a video on that, but yeah, this is why I got into this. And the bushcrafting, I'm still getting into. The more thing I'm into that you're going to see now that we're doing this is survival. I got into survival because I love building things. And when I have things in my hands, I like, you know, like putting stupid things, like I did this. You know, you got to admit, this was pretty cool for, you know, end up more chopping down more trees and building, you know. This was saving all that. So things like that, and then like of anything hits like the apocalypse or, you know, anything like that comes day one, you know, we're going to push it to the test. So what you're going to see out of all this, we're going to be doing a lot of things. Like I wrote in the description, what are we going to do? We're going to be doing bug out bags, everything. Though, like, we don't want to be like everybody else. We want to show you ours because we live in the city. And, you know, we barely get so time to do this. But every time we get the chance, we come out here. Even if it's for 4 hours. We bust an hour getting out here. We do our thing out here, build on, and then we leave. And it's also, you know, it's good. So if you're fighting diabetes like I am, because it is bad, it is a disease. You know, I've gone into like 2 comas. I bull you not, you know, and then, you know, I suffered a bunch of things. I was having urination problems where my diabetes was shooting up to 700, you know, in the blood thing. And man, all I can remember is like, why me? You know, and depression and stress, that has a lot to do with that. So always keep that in mind. Try to find something to save, you know, your life. Because life is worth living for. You know, it's not about, you know, like the drama and, you know, the bills and, you know, everything. You know, we all have like bills and stuff to pay. You know, a lot of relationships ain't perfect. You know, you can try and nothing's perfect. But what you can do is just get up, and get out and do something. Do something about it. I'm trying to change my life around. So I figured this would help. You know, this is helping me now. And as soon as I'm done with this, and hopefully you see me smaller and more every time I videotape, that it pays off. And then we start somewhere from there. But including all that, you know, like I say, you're going to be seeing something good. I'm going to try to give you guys all that I can. Everything that comes out of my head is going to go straight onto here. And then too, you know, I do have a mouth, so don't get upset with me. You know, some words do come busting out, but I've always had a bad mouth, and I'm working on that. That's one thing. If you're going to commit to something, do it. Like I committed to losing weight. My buddy told me when I got diabetes, we're going to fight this together, and he's been showing me that. So I'm going to commit to trying to quit smoking, because when I got diabetes, I went cold turkey, and that kind of helped. But, you know, I have a cigarette here and there because the nicotine urge, it just hits. But I'm going to try to quit smoking and work on my language and become a better person and a better speaker. But yeah, that's all you're going to get out of me. So let's continue back with this. Let me figure out what else we got a little buddy over there. You can see him. Mr. Deer. Oh, you came just in the nick of time. We're going to go put food for you, okay? Yeah, we got to go incognito. Hang on. All right. We got our night vision lamps on. So the deer follow us to the food spot. You see, that's why we're doing this. I think this was a really great idea that he does the food for his old lady there. But yeah, let me get to the base because it's a little walk. He's more ahead of me. Okay, sorry people, but we're gonna do this in red light, night vision, because all the deers are coming. They need their food. As you see, it's good stuff. What's on the menu? What do we got today?
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Oh. Banana?
Some nice brown ones. Frozen.
Oh, yes.
I don't think you like them.
Yeah, frozen banana. That's the mushroom Ted. Yeah, I'm always gonna videotape this. I like doing this. This is really awesome, I think. If I was an animal and I couldn't get food, I'd love somebody to bring me some food. You still watching? Yep, he's still there. Oh man, I should put the night vision in. There's still bread.
Everybody likes bread.
He's like, nobody knows about this area but me. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, any carrots? Any fresh banana? Damn duck shoes. Alright. So we're going to end this out with, yeah, the fort. I'm sitting on the bed, so this is what it looks like when you're inside. It's pretty. And probably the next episode we'll be going over Custom Jim's Bushcraft bag, which is that bad boy over there.
Yeah, there it is. Oh
wow, that is awesome. So, as always, I'd say on this note, appreciate what you do and build, and love it.
I got one. Remember to always zip up your zipper.
That's not funny. Oh yeah. Hot coffee time. Or chocolate. Chocolate. Later.